The Chargers have granted Austin Ekeler permission to
Now
seek a
that
trade.
one
is weird.
shocks me. That one shocks me. Why would you show the door to Austin Ekeler? By the way, you know, when we were opining on this subject yesterday, when we first heard that Ekeler wants out or wants to have a chance to get out, that he had to have had the most touchdowns in the NFL over the last 2 years. We determined it was 38.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I go to NFL Network. Next closest was James Conner with 26. Nobody is in the realm of this guy's touchdown making ability.
No.
And if the Chargers think, okay, we're not going to have red zone problems with Justin Herbert without this guy, they are sadly mistaken. And I'll tell you what, man, you see like Raheem Mostert signed for $5 million. Everybody thinks the running back market is defrayed. I would be all over paying Austin Ekeler. If I'm the Bears and I got all of this space and David Montgomery's about to walk, I am all over Austin Ekeler. Ooh. If I'm Philadelphia and I'm watching Miles Sanders walk and I'm watching everybody else potentially go away, you want to have somebody in the red zone with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown fading to him or Devontae Smith doing some sort of jiu-jitsu maneuver to get himself wide open isn't enough for you? I'm all over Austin Ekeler.
He just doesn't fit into Kellen Moore's plans, obviously.
I don't know what the hell is happening in SoFi Stadium or down the road, wherever they are in Orange County. Good kid, too? Mm-hmm. I don't know. They must think somebody's not going to pay him? Really?
That seems silly.
So you're going to go back in the draft and figure we'll get somebody who can fill his shoes? Damn, man.
Chargers at 22.
And I'll tell you what, too, while we're on the subject of the running back market, and then the third hour is all about phone calls and just us chopping it up while you guys bait me into getting more upset about waiting for Rodgers. Let me say this. If I am the Buffalo Bills, I am calling up the Tennessee Titans and say, are you willing to trade Derrick Henry or not? What is your plan in free agency? Is it possible? And is Derrick Henry worth the second round choice that the Bills have? If Stephon Diggs is going on the shop wondering about his Western New York existence in the world, and he gives voice to a lot of people saying, what the hell happened? What the hell did happen? With everything all set up, we were all on the Bills bandwagon for good reason before last season.
They had a rough season, though, man.
And they sure did. I understand. And they could have been emotionally spent by the end of the road.
Remember the parking lot shooting in Buffalo before
I
the season?
remember everything that happened in Western New York, and the fact that they had to play 2 games in Detroit, one on Thanksgiving and the one before it because they had to get out of town. It was an awful season.
I think we kind of
Von Miller getting hurt, all
give
of
them
it.
a mulligan a little bit.
I understand that. I'm saying one way to just reinvigorate everything and one way to fix making sure Josh Allen doesn't have to do it all himself. I would get Derrick Henry and I would put him in a Bills uniform and I would go to work the diminisher standing right next to the Mandalorian quarterback and say, how do you want to get hit in the mouth?
Ooh.
What is your choice?
Man.
And if he's available for a 2, you don't do that? You're Buffalo? Like you can draft somebody the second round that can do what Derrick Henry does? I don't know if he's available.
I mean, respect to Devin Singletary.
But he's a free agent.
Oh, okay.
If he's available, go for it. Holy cow, go for it. This running back market's nuts. Austin Ekeler's available? Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Anybody with half a cap of room, go for it. Now, the Chargers may say, go seek a trade, and they can do, the Aaron Rodgers, which is I want this, I want that, I want that, and I want this. And, they could tell Austin, hey man, you saw at the market, but we didn't get the proper return for you. We love you so much that we need you back here, but we did let you explore. I don't know why the Chargers would let him go.
Also, Rich, low mileage on Austin Ekeler. He's never had more than 206 carries in the season. Like, some guys are toting the rock 300 times.
Is he the best pass catching back in the league right now?
Hands down, right?
He had 107 catches last year.
Hands down.
107.
The dude gets hit on the 6-yard line and still scores. He's a red zone.
I think he's like 5'6".
Threat of
pound for pound. He's the strongest guy in the NFL. I think.
Variety.
Yeah, exactly.
A red zone threat of the first variety. Wow. That one surprised me. As you know, yesterday I'd be like, okay, thanks, Austin. Sorry, you're staying here. But they also might look here and say, we can't pay you what we're paying you because you got to pay other people, and that includes your quarterback. Crazy world we're living in right now, man. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.